Hey FPR family, Jacob Buckley here, and on behalf of the team here at Fire Pit Ranch, we just wanted to say thank you for what we believe was a transformational year here at the ranch in 2024. And that does not happen without so many people coming together and just jumping all in with the mission here at Fire Pit Ranch. And I hope you and your friends and family have a great holiday season. And as we get ready to wrap up the 2024 year, there's a few things that I wanted to highlight, because if you haven't been following us on social media or you haven't been in tune with the newsletter, there's some things you might have missed. And so I wanted to make sure we brought you up to speed. That way you can be in the loop with everything that's been going on here at the ranch. And there's really too much to cover in one video, but a few of these things you just need to know. Our mentorship program, as we move into 2025, we are continuing to grow and expand in the 7 counties across the upstate, and that doesn't happen without so many partner churches coming alongside this ministry, really taking it upon themselves to adopt schools in their community, supplying the men needed for each one of those groups to get started each and every year, and helping those programs flourish. Shout out to all the churches that are partners with Fire Pit Ranch and really helping this program continue to grow each and every year. We're going to be starting a new group in North Carolina in spring of 2025, so be praying for that, because a lot goes into getting a program up off the ground and running, and we're excited to see what God does in North Carolina there. We were able to bring over 1,500 students and athletes to the ropes course here at the ranch in 2024. That's a highlight that we have really been looking forward to, because last year we had a time really getting that ropes course ready to host groups because of just the washouts from all the storms, not being able to get grass to grow, just a lot of different variables that went into it, making it hard for us last year. But this year, man, it has been absolutely incredible. Whether it's youth groups, kids within our mentorship program coming on, during field trips, or athletic groups that are coming from all over the state to focus on team building, leadership development, personal development, so many different things that we were able to incorporate while they were here at the ranch on the low ropes course. And so if you played any part in helping us get this course ready, thank you. You know who you are. One of the coolest moments that we've ever had the opportunity to be a part of occurred just a few months ago, when we took just under 700 athletes and their coaches to see the movie The Forge in theaters. And that does not happen without so many people stepping up and financially contributing to buying the tickets for all these athletes to see that movie. And after each one of the showings at Spartan 16, we were able to share the gospel, and we saw 58 young men step forward and pray to receive Christ. And so that is a huge praise report, and we just wanted you to be aware of that if that's something that you were not brought up to speed with already. So if you played any part in helping supply tickets, food, whatever, you know who you are. Thank you so much, because that was one of the coolest experiences that we have ever been a part of. And as a matter of fact, a few of those boys that gave their lives to Christ just a couple months ago, we were able to baptize right across the lake here in the trough just last week. So God showed up in a huge way, and that was really cool. We were able to fine-tune the low ropes course, like I already said. We did a lot of renovation to the lodge interior, getting the walls, kitchen, bathrooms, all that stuff set up to where we could begin hosting more and more events. We're already hosting a couple events a week down here. We would love to get to where we're hosting an event almost every day, and in order for that to happen, we really needed the interior of the lodge to be ready. We had a gentleman donate the materials needed for an irrigation system, so we were able to tap into the lake here and supply irrigation to our athletic field, which is a huge need. We're having a ton of sports teams come in, and in order for us to do everything we wanted to do, we needed a flat surface. Not only that, but we needed to supply water to that surface so we could keep the grass growing, because that's been a task out here. With Hurricane Helene coming through a couple months ago, that just absolutely caused devastation all across the upstate, eastern Tennessee, and western North Carolina, we were able to deploy over 140 volunteers to go and assist families, individuals, and other organizations that were running logistics and helping assist families and others in those areas over the course of about 2 months. And not only were we able to help deploy over 140 volunteers, we were able to help supply 100 families and children with food they needed for the winter at the Black Mountain Home for Children. We were able to help provide over 1,000 homes with heat for the winter by supplying heaters that runs off of propane. We were able to help get 60 generators to homes that had no power, had no generators, no way of keeping their refrigerator on, or microwave, or any of those little essentials that you need when power goes out. There's still so many people without. We were able to provide 60 generators for families who had nothing since the storm had hit. We helped a 4th generation farmer, Pastor James in Bakersville, help repair his fence and save his family farm. He's a 4th generation farmer, and he was days away. He and his wife had already made the decision to sell their cows, and they were days away from doing so because they had lost all their fencing in the storm. Well, so many people stepped up and helped provide materials for the fencing needed, and having the men step forward and give a couple of days of their time, we were able to repair enough of the fence to where he could keep his cows. And he's also going to have some of that material left over, and he's going to be taking that material to other farmers in the community that are dealing with the same situation. And so a huge praise report there, where we were able to help repair just under 2 miles worth of fencing for this farmer, but also save enough materials to where he could help other farmers in his community as well. So what we have seen God do in Western North Carolina through people here at home, and I'm just going to say I have never been more proud to serve alongside good men and women as what I have done over the last 2 months going up to Western North Carolina and just being the hands and feet of Jesus. And so if you were a part of any of those groups that went up with us, or you contributed financially, or you prayed for our team, thank you so much. It was hard for all of us, but what we are able to do together just can't be explained, only experienced. With all these incredible updates, it just goes to show you what God is capable of in 1 year. And we believe He is preparing us for an incredible 2025. And we're asking you to come alongside us as prayer warriors. If you want to serve as a volunteer or a mentor within one of the schools, or financially, if you want to sponsor a Beast Feast, sponsor a mentorship program, whatever that looks like for you, we're inviting you to come alongside us and be a partner. And if that is on your heart, we're asking that you give it 12 months. Come alongside us for 12 months, go all in, and see what God does. We have seen so many things happen over the last year where you can't help but know that God is in the middle of everything that's going on here at Fire Pit Ranch. So I would love to speak with you more about how you could get involved. If you have any questions at all, my email is jacob@firepitranch.com. I would love to connect with you. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas. God bless, and I hope 2025 is an incredible year for you.